So a couple years ago, and I hate admitting this, I lost 120K in 24 hours. Let me know if you remember Terra Luna, stablecoin. It was an algorithmically pegged stablecoin. In hindsight, pretty stupid. It was really backed by nothing, and it was offering a 20% return on your savings. So I had some of my personal savings and some of the corporate accounts in this Terra Luna, and I was making 20% on stablecoin. Couple lessons from that, we're gonna talk about it. But I wanna share this because, you will lose money. You will make mistakes. Early on, I didn't really know what I was doing, and I was investing in anything that was promising to make me money. And I didn't think about the idea that what's the point of investing in something if you're gonna lose 100% of your capital? Like, think about that. What's the point of, even if you're making 10% per day, if in 15 days you lose all of your capital, then you've made 0%. So since then, we've matured, and I want longevity, I want to diversify, I want to invest in projects that actually have long-term, potential and success, and teams that are building something that are backed by real value and solving real problems. All that aside, I do want to let you know that if you're playing this game, you're going to lose money, you're going to make mistakes. I don't know if you're an entrepreneur, let me know in the comments below if you are, but if you are, you also know that you're going to consistently make mistakes. And I think so many people set out to become investors or entrepreneurs or do something beyond the norm, and they lose once or twice, and it hurts. I'm not gonna lie, that for 24 hours, I was up all night being wondering my entire existence, and do I even continue this, and do I quit? But on the tail end of it, if you're learning the lessons, and you're applying those lessons into your future decision making, which by the way is another lesson here, I think a lot of people they invest, they make a mistake, they brush it off, they forget about it, and they keep repeating the same mistake, and they wonder why nothing is changing. I had a little red book, I called it the Red Book of Investing. I actually still have it, but every time I made a mistake, which was often, I lost some money or made a poor investment, or I lost 20% of something that I invested in, I'd write down what happened, what are the lessons, and what can I do to not repeat this mistake. I think Ray Dalio, his book Principles, is also a great book on this, because that's literally how he built his entire company. Let's try something, let's see what worked, what didn't, and let's keep iterating till we find what works consistently. And so, if you're in this game, you will lose money, A. 2, you don't want to lose a ton of money, so you want to learn as fast as you can and learn from those mistakes. And 3, if you do persist and continue through it, which, by the way, I'm sure some of you watching, think about this, what in your life are you really good at? Maybe you're really good at guitar. It's how many people quit trying to learn guitar because they can't get those first few chords right, but you stuck through it, and now you're a great guitar player. Same with investing, same with business. What I'm really curious of, in the comments, let me know, what was your biggest mistake? And why I want you to share this is because the other people watching this, I want you to read the comments and learn from other people's mistakes. You don't have to make the mistakes, you can learn from others, which is why I'm really big on community and coaching and programs. What can you teach me that I don't know yet, so I don't have to make that same mistake? Because the cost of making that mistake is probably more than the investment into said program or said. I've paid people $1,000 an hour just to ask them, hey, what 2-3 mistakes did you make? I'm going through this thing here. I haven't been through it. What are some of the mistakes you made? How can I avoid those mistakes? Okay, cool, got it. And I probably saved myself a couple $100 grand. So if you can learn from me or other people, do drop it in the comments. What's your biggest mistake you made investing in crypto, DeFi, or just in general? Leave it in the comments. And with that said, we'll see you in the next video.